Alright everyone, back for round 2 with a vengeance. We kept the hand with no swamps, so 3 islands, a Vendilion Click, an Augur, a Sower, and a Swords. Pretty good hand against another blue deck. The blue decks in this format are really just insane. Again, I worry that our blue deck might not have quite enough answers, but you know, we have some. I'm gonna grab an Augur here. Hopefully find some. Hopefully grab some of that card advantage. Whiff. All right. Well, can't win them all. So the question is Click gonna block a fairy? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Wow. Really would like to find a swords or a white land now. Don't find a white land, of course. I think I just clicked them. That's the thing in this cube, is when someone's playing blue, they have 2 blue land, they have 3 lands up and they stop on your draw step, you're always getting clicked. Just every time. You could actually use that to your advantage, I guess, at some point. Wow, Crux of Fate, Dragonlord, Ojutai, Negate. I think I take... I definitely don't take Crux of Fate. Could just take Dragonlord Ojutai. I'll just play around Negate. It's Dragonlord Ojutai or Negate there. You could take the Negate, but the issue with taking the Negate is that even if you take the Dragonlord Ojutai with like a Sower Temptation, or you tap it down with Dungeon, or you keep it tapped with Dungeon Geists, at some point they're just going to Crux of Fate and they're going to get it back. Oh, just like the 2 best cards in my hand. Alright, I needed the island, but, guess you just don't care that much. Again, really need a white land more than anything. A white land, I'm probably swordsing the Jace, honestly. And just mana troubles here. I guess I just attack. I mean, what else am I going to do in the spot? Ugh. So bad. Such a bad showing from me. Alright, so the Fairy Rogue comes in there pretty quickly. Ancestral Vision, sick. I have such card envy here. I mean, we got the white land, right? We're definitely not dead. We have a Gideon ready to go. We have a Sower ready to go. Definitely not dead. Do have to remember that they do have Negate plus Crux of Fate in their hand. Do have to remember they have Negate in their hand. And are probably not going to kill themselves from Bitter Blossom quick enough. Ooh. So I'm going to reveal you may choose an instant sorcery. So they get to take one of these. I'd really like to take their Jace. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to take their Jace here. Even if I draw another land. Control magic. Huh. So they can't negate my Sower, but they can control back their Jace, and then I can maybe path it? Alright, Master of Waves. Whatever, I'm just going to go for it. No, because then they're just going to transform it, right? So that's so bad for me to do. Alright. Right, so I just have to take a Fairy Rogue. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how we could have done better in this game. Okay, so again, that's kind of my issue with these decks, is that, as we've talked about kind of before on this channel, which I really appreciate because it's like kind of cool for me to be able to talk to people about it, especially in the comment section down below. Get in there if you're not already in there. I love responding to everyone. We have great conversations down there. But one of my like problems as a Magic player is that I play very not feel-based, but all my like a lot of my reads come from just come from lots of reps. So, you know, I'll get 30, 40, 50 reps in a format, and I'll just kind of know the interactions, and I'll just be able to like easily pinpoint out what I should be doing and then make a judgment call from there. And with this format that just hasn't been happening, I've been running pretty bad. So, you know, like in the last few days here. Oh, I hope they get, oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter what they get at this point, right? Because they have negate backup, so I hope they get everything that's not Master of Waves. Guess I'll attack Jace, attack Jace, attack Jace. And what else am I going to do? But yeah, at the end of Modern Masters and this Legacy Cube, I've definitely been running pretty bad. Also definitely been playing badly, right? Like, I don't think these are the formats I'm best at for sure. So there is certainly some of that, but I've not been doing my best ever, that is certain. Yeah, the Ancestral Visions coming into play is probably going to spell close to game over, although there are certainly ways I can fight out of it. So we've played 2 Control Mirrors in a row. Yeah, especially since they for sure have a negate in their hand, I assume they're just passing the turn here. Draw some more cards, why don't you? Alright, let's go Dragon Lord Ojutai. So get it rolling. Yeah, the thing about Dragon Lord Ojutai here is that I assume he's just going to keep all of his guys back and use the 4 power to block the Dragon Lord. That's what one would assume here. And now they have a full hand. Just as we planned. Everything is going super well. Just as we planned. So, I mean, maybe if he makes a mistake and doesn't block, I have a chance? Yeah, I'm just going to, like, try to sneak this one past him. I think this is my best chance. Alright, yeah, they're going to be able to collect your brutality for the win here soon. Alright, yeah, we don't need to show them anymore. Ugh, that felt so bad. So what is good and what is bad here? Supreme Verdict's probably okay. What's not good? Master Waves is not good. For that, I'll probably ring in a Tasigur. Augur's probably not good. For that, I'll bring in Leonin or Relic Warder. And then I should probably find a way to play an 18th land, whether that be Soul Sower of Dungeon Geists. I think I'm going to take out Dungeon Geists. And I'm going to play one more Swamp. And I think that's going to be it for me. Still playing a good amount of removal, because these decks do finish very big at the top. But I've kind of, I'm playing Leonin Relic Warder, which is going to be good against their Blitter Blossom, good against Artifact Mana if they have any, good against Swords or Jittes or anything like that, good against Oblivion Rings if they have those. Lots of things like that it can do fairly well against, so I think it's pretty decent here. Maybe this is a keep. Again, maybe I'm just having mana issues all the time. I don't really know what the deal is. But definitely not running the best, including hands like this, which are just like very mediocre hands that you have to keep. So we only have one great turn 2 play here. I did keep the Legacy's Lore in the deck, which I guess is probably my fault, actually. So that goes back to me not playing the best Magic of my life. Alright, dismiss Tamiyo and some lands. So definitely a hand that they're going to keep, but not the best hand. They bottomed as well. Izzet-Charm's actually a really good card here. Oh, yes. I was really excited to draw 2, discard 2, but that's even better. And we draw the Land of Boot. Excellent. So I still need to find a way to get rid of the Verdict and Leonin Relic Warder in my deck, or in my hand, I should say, but I'm not as concerned about those. Or I mean, that's one way to get rid of it. Just take the just take it from me, I guess. Alright, so one step closer to the Fairy is going to be good here. Just going to keep hitting for 2. Going to wait for them to play something I can Sower. The question is, do I just play it here so I don't get dismissed? I opted against it, but that might have been correct. Alright, let's go to Fairy. Does it resolve? Ooh. Alright. We have successfully resolved it to Fairy. Our opponent obviously can't do anything now. So I'm just going to tap this, untap this, or whatever. And we're within Raw Xeric Bolt range for sure now, as if they take 5 next turn, they're going to 6. That does make Dismiss good, right? But Dismiss is still bad because they can't play with the Fairy, so I'm just going to attack here. I think I'm going to bolt them. I just want to make Raw Xeric a for sure threat next turn, and that should be game. So we get, so we are 2-3 this draft so far in games played. In both games we've won, our opponents have struggled on mana. So that is worth something. All right, definitely taking out Legacy's Lore now. That was a miscalculation putting it in the deck. Leonin Relic War is definitely fine. We just need more ways to get card advantage, We need more card advantage. What about Future Sight? Future Sight can really take over a game. Alright, let's run it. Look, I don't know if this is good. Leonin Relic Warder is definitely not the best card, but it's good against Bitter Blossom, which we have for sure seen. So is Elesh Norn, though, so maybe our plan is just to Elesh Norn or Supreme Verdict the Bitter Blossom tokens away. In which case, maybe Phyrexian Revoker is better. Yeah, I think I like this iteration better. We have card advantage and a lot of stuff going on at the top. We have Supreme Verdict to get us out of any iffy spots. We have 2 very, very powerful removal spells. We have a third that's pretty good. We have some decent interaction, Fairy and Spell Queller and Vendilion Click and things like that. We have 2 powerful Planeswalkers. We have a bunch of top end, and we have a way to interact with Planeswalkers that's not just Anguished Unmaking. So we're going to see if this is good or not. Our opponent has chosen to play first, and we have a very weak hand here. I think I keep it, though, with 18 lands in the deck. Please no Bitter Blossom. Him click Silumgar? Ugh. That's just so gross. I mean, now we can use our Polluted Delta, I guess, to... We don't have to use it to get a... I don't know. Yeah, we don't have to use it to go get a swamp now. We can go get a island with it. They are all swamps here. So I'm definitely keeping... Yeah, I'm going to play an extra red land. I'm definitely keeping Inspiring Vantage up for Swords material. So the reason I didn't really want to have to crack the fetch there, and the reason I didn't do it in my upkeep, was because I was trying to keep as many islands in the deck as possible for Future Sight. So they can't have a counter here. So I'm not afraid of playing Future Sight into anything, although I guess they could have like Force of Will plus blue card. It's obviously possible. And we should not lose from here, by the way. So we're going to be 3-3 after this if everything goes well, and it's all going to be because our opponents weren't able to do anything, which feels pretty good and pretty bad at the same time. So what could be on top of our deck that we want to play, like a miscalculation or something? Alright, so let's start with the delve part of the equation. Alright, so they know we have an island in hand. They know we're about to have another island. I assume this is going to go get Hallowed Fountain, I should say, untapped. I assume they're eager to play something. Jace of Vryn's Prodigy. Okay, well, that's going to get swords. There's no way that's living. Yeah, that's just like such a problem for me. Alright, Swamp, definitely get in there. I can do the Plains thing end of turn, I guess. I am kind of excited to draw Plains to play Gideon, but there are more Plains in our deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can take Gideon now. Now I'm definitely excited to loot away, so to speak. And I'm just drawing way too many cards now, especially since I'm, drawing a bunch of extra cards a turn, basically. So they're going to give me swords, I would imagine. Could do it here to not draw Seachrome Coast, actually. Miscalc. Alright, you want to give me miscalculation? That's fine. Give me miscalculation or Gideon Jura. You decide. It's all you, man. You make that decision. Although, secretly... Yeah, secretly I only have 2 more white sources. So, that's worth noting. Oh, we did it. Yeah, I will definitely take a peek here. I'll just take 2. Doomblade, Control Magic. Alright, so the only thing I have to be afraid of is Doomblade here. Alright, I mean, I think we're doing fairly well here, especially if the only thing they can cast is Doomblade. Alright, we might get a victory on to round number 3 here. Thank everybody so much for watching as always. Very excited for Amonkhet. Hope everything's going well. Let's win round number 3. Ooh. Alright, I mean, if you want to keep playing, we can keep playing. It's entirely up to you, good sir. Okay, let's go. On to round number 3. See everyone there.